a ratio b, a square ratio b square. It is duplicate proportion. And what about subduplicate proportional, or you can say it as ratio. Ratio is more preferred because when we talk about proportional we talk about the four terms, but here we are only taking about two terms, so ratio is the more suitable word. Subduplicate ratio. Subduplicate ratio means a ratio b, that means under root a under root b. It is subduplicate. Triplicate ratio. Triplicate ratio. A ratio b, a cube ratio b cube. Subtriplicate ratio. It means a ratio b implies a to the power 1 by 3, b to the power 1 by 3. So that is subtriplicate ratio. And another law, you may already aware of this law, it is known as componendo dividendo. A ratio b divided by c ratio d implies a plus b divided by a minus b is equals to c plus d divided by c minus d. So the name of the rule is componendo dividendo. And now there are two more things that are left, then we will solve some problems. Let's say variables. Suppose a ratio b is given and a is proportional to b, then it is the case that a is equals to k, that is some constant, and into b, therefore a is proportional to b. And it could also be the case that a is inversely proportional to b. In this case a into b will form out some, will be equals to some constant k. So that is the case. And one more thing that is left. Suppose we have x units of liquid and then y units have been taken out and replaced with water. So suppose x units were there and y units have been taken out. X units were there and y units have been taken out. So it should be this way. X units were there, if you multiply you will get the answer x minus y. And if you want to do it multiple times, suppose you take out y units and then replace it with water and you repeat the same operation say n times, so the formula would become this whole thing to the power of n. So that will be the remaining liquid. So that's all with this this thing. Now we are going to solve some problems. Suppose we are given a ratio 3:4 and we want to find its mean. So the formula for mean is under root 3 into 4. We will get the answer under root 12. So that is the answer. If you want to find mean, suppose we have given proposition, say suppose 3 raised to 4 and say 6 raised to 8. So the one thing to notice here, the product of the extremes and the product of the means should be equal. Say 24 is the extreme products and 24 is the mean product, so they are equal. Yes, they are equal. So that means we have been provided a valid question. So in this question of proportion, we are going to find out whether it is valid or not, and we just done that. Moving to next question, suppose we have a 10 liters of vegetable oil. Suppose we are having a 10 liters of vegetable oil and we take out 2 liters out of that and mixed 2 liters of water, and we repeat the same process say 2 times. So what will be the remaining vegetable oil that is being left? The answer is 10, that is x, according to this formula, 1 minus y, that is 2 liter, and divide by 10 to the power 2, because we have to the power 2 because we are doing it 2 times. So the answer would be 10 into 1 minus 1 by 5, that is 4 by 5, that will come out to be 4 by 5 square. 10 into 16 by 25, 10 into 16 by 25, that is the answer. The answer come out to be 32 by 5. So that is the answer that we have got. Now let me check if we can do some other problems. Yes, let's try out some problems on duplicate, subduplicate, triplicate and subtriplicate. And in this question, let's find out the fourth proportion. So the fourth proportion is obvious. We can find it out by giving numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is the fourth proportion. Okay, so we have found out the fourth proportion. So let's do one more thing. Let's find out duplicate, subduplicate, triplicate, subtriplicate. Say a raised to b is 2 raised to 3, so the subduplicate would be a square, 3 square, and that means 4 raised to 9, that is the duplicate ratio. And suppose we want to find out duplicate ratio, then it would be under root 2 and under root 3. And suppose we want to find out the triplicate ratio, so the triplicate ratio would be 2 to the power 3, 3 to the power 3. that is 8 and 27. And what about sub-triplicate ratio? The sub-triplicate ratio would be 2 to the power 1 by 3 ratio 3 to the power 1 by 3. So cube root of 2 and cube root of 3. So that should be our answer. Hope you enjoyed this video. And also after seeing how I am solving these problems, you can do all kinds of problems using the same methods that I have taught. And if you are not able to solve those problems, let me know in the comment sections. If I can help or will be available to help at that time, so I will definitely give a try. Thank you.